I know. I just woke up because I heard a calling of one of the Siberian wolves out here, and sounds really close. If that thing finds me, I'll die. It'll eat me in just maybe a couple of bites at the most. They're huge. I'm gonna venture out of my little shelter here and see if I can see where I heard the sound coming from. Wait, there it is. Oh, let's get out of here.
I managed to escape the Siberian wolves and make it back to my camp. I dare not venture out again for the rest of the night.
So, day 3 out here in the Siberian wilderness. Most important thing for today is we're going to need to get some more food. Can't keep living off of foliage and things like that, but a couple things I want to try to do is fashion some sort of weapon, because I can use that for hunting, and maybe even make up a fishing pole that I can use for fishing. If I can do that, I should be good to go. So, let's do it. Now, I've spent the better part of this afternoon gathering up some items that I found around the area here. I didn't go too far from my base camp. Got to be careful not to do that because you just never know when you're going to get lost. It's all just snow and trees out here. But let me show you what I got going on here. So I got some sticks here, and those you can find anywhere, of course, just different gauges. I got a couple big ones, some smaller ones, some with some branches coming off there. Those can be very useful. I found some big pieces of wood here, and I chipped a couple of these off some trees myself. These are just some big pieces of plank, and those come in real handy because they're a little more sturdy. I got some vine, different lengths, different sizes, very useful for tying. And then just some miscellaneous trash that I found laying around. Here's a piece of plastic. So with all these things here, I should be able to build some really good survival tools. So let's get to work. So I've been whittling away at these findings here, these sticks, vines, and various pieces of refuse that I found. And I've almost finished here making my little jungle survival tool. Not jungle survival tool, but snow survival tool. And okay, got that. It's very important that you get some tools made, especially when you have daylight, because at night it becomes very difficult to find stuff, let alone sit and make stuff. Almost complete here. All right, this looks pretty good. Let's go to work. Now, if you search long enough, you get lucky like I did and find a little stream cutting through the snow here. And the beauty of finding a stream like this is not only that it is a great source of some fresh drinking water, but if you follow it long enough, it'll lead you to a pond or a lake. And as you can see, looks like there's even some fish in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my tools that I've crafted to get some food. Tool here. Let's go to work.
Unfortunately, I had a severe allergic reaction to Siberian mountain trout and was forced to cut the episode short. I had to be airlifted back to Saskatoon. I couldn't help but think about what a beautiful yet dangerous place this was. On my flight home, I reflected back on my experience here and hoped that someday I would be able to return.